Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. St. Patrick's Day is coming up quickly, which is super exciting. As a person of Irish American heritage, it's one of my favorite holidays. I celebrate it every year. By the way, Krispy Kreme comes out with green donuts on St. Patrick's Day. Not sponsored. I just love a good donut. Or 12. Anyway, get you some of that on St. Patrick's Day for sure. So what I want to do is make some decorations for my house. Obviously, a lot of them I just get cheap from Party City, but I wanted to make a sign for my front door. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. So grab your safety glasses and let's get started. So what I decided to use, and I found this at my local craft store. All these tools. I don't have a pair of scissors out here. How did that happen? I don't know. These will work. And like a little bit of overkill. Maybe.
One eternity later.
So I printed up this, and this is an Irish, basically an Irish version of cheers. It's Irish Gaelic for health, but when you cheers in Irish, it's to good health. So that's what I wanted my sign to say, and I printed up the little shamrock to go with it. And what I'm going to do is transfer it to the wood using carbon paper. If you watched my castle tutorial, that's the first tutorial where I used this. I bought it in bulk on Amazon. It's much less expensive that way. You know what? I don't really need these yet, do I? Unless you're just a crazy person with your pens. Just talking a lot. I need actual scissors. Hold on. Oh, there are scissors out here. Dang it. Alright, well, these are fancy scissors, so take that. Scooch it closer. Oh, you know what would be helpful is tape. Too lazy. I just realized I wasn't breathing. Okay. Yay! Safety glasses, important. If you like your eyeballs where they are. Wow! Sam, pay attention. You know how sometimes you stare at a word for long enough and you start to wonder if you spelled it right? Yeah, I spelled it right. Okay. It's okay, I'm fine. So we'll say, I'll point out the curves. The curvy letters like the A and the T in this font and the E are a little bit harder to get around the curves and make them look nice. So if you want to start by doing like the L and the I, the straight parts of ones, and kind of get the hang of how to use the Dremel and control it a little bit, and then move to the curvy ones, that's a good way to do it. Ow! Watch your fingers. I'm fine. No blood. Okay, now that we have our sign all cut out, it's time for resin, which scares the absolute crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I will say, you want to make sure that you're doing the resin pour in a room that's fairly warm, like I would say 70 or above, so if it's cold outside where you are, maybe don't do it outside, don't do it in your garage. I'm doing it in the warmest room in my house because these guys need heat lamps. Why am I still dressed like an Eskimo, you might ask? Because I'm basically a reptile as well, and I'm always cold. So, yeah. Anyway, make sure that you have a clear resin, because we're going to be mixing glitter into it. Of course. And the glitter won't show up as well in like a white solid or solid colored resin. So I have my Easy Cast 2-part resin here, and I'm going to use that. So let's do it. Okay, so we need, first of all, the instructions. That's going to be real important. I think I'm gonna pour into the shamrock first. Oh, not good already. Hey, coming to you via voiceover. First, wear gloves. Safety first, duh. Second, if I made a sign like this again, I would put the resin into a disposable syringe for more control. Third, have paper towels and toothpicks nearby before you start the resin part. You'll see. I can tell you right now, I will be using mineral oil because I'm hoping that I can cover up my poor life choices with it. Hey Jace, I need paper towels, please. Trying to recover from my poor life choices. No. It's pretty though. It's like the wood like absorbs some though, but not where I've made mistakes. Not where I want it to like absorb some, like in the S.
Will you be able to sand it off at the end?
I don't know. I don't know anything, so we're just gonna find out. But like I had some in here and it's like absorbed into the wood. I don't know if I should have like finished
sealed the wood first or something.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna seal the wood, so I like
right.
Thank you. Isn't he just the best? I love him. Luckily, it's got some helpful surface tension here. I'm Definitely using to my advantage. Science, bitches. Okay, we're gonna do some cleanup on aisle 5. The next step will be to attach some hangers to the back of your sign. I'm using these D-ring hangers, and I bought some slightly shorter screws for them so the screws wouldn't poke out the front of the sign. Using a steel square, draw a line across your sign so that your hangers will be even. Using a drill bit slightly smaller than your screws, go ahead and drill pilot holes for your screws. Be careful not to drill too deep because you don't want the drill bit to poke out the other side of your sign. Using a screwdriver, go ahead and put your screws into your pilot holes. Use mineral oil to treat your sign. I actually recommend doing this before you pour the resin. The wood soaked up quite a lot of the resin, especially in the dry climate in which I live, and I think mineral oil would have helped prevent that. If you also live in a dry climate like I do, I recommend treating your sign 2 to 3 times before you hang it outside. If it starts to dry out, you can always treat it again at a later time. I even applied mineral oil to the bark because it really brought out this rich brown color. Instead of using swiping motions, I used dabbing motions so I didn't peel up any of the pieces of the bark. I chose to use twine to hang it because I liked the rustic appearance, but you can use anything that you like. Cut a length of twine appropriate to where you want it to hang, and then just tie it to the hangers on the back. You can use this tutorial to make a sign that says anything you like, but if you want to make this exact sign, you can find the template on my website. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Have a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Sláinte. This is my car. His name's Sonic. It doesn't go very fast though, so. As a person, I'm a people. And it looks good. And my battery's already low. How is that? I don't believe it. Can't keep anything clean around here. Hello? Hey! Hey! Just crafting.